Title: The Seat Beside Him.
Every morning at 8:15, Noah Collins boarded the same bus. Same route, same driver, same seat. Second row by the window.
And every morning, he left the seat beside him empty. Not because no one wanted to sit there, but because no one could.
"Is this seat taken?" people would often ask. Noah would look up, force a small, polite smile, and say, "Yeah, someone's coming." They never argued. They just moved on. But no one ever came. A year ago, that seat was never empty. It belonged to Lily Harper. She was the kind of person who made ordinary mornings feel like something worth waking up for. She talked too much, laughed too loudly, and always complained about the bus being late, even when it wasn't. Noah used to pretend she was annoying, but secretly, she was the best part of his day. They met on that same bus. A random morning, a random conversation that turned into shared rides, shared music, shared silence. And somewhere between those everyday moments, they fell in love. Then one day, Lily didn't show up. No message, no call, no explanation. Noah waited. One day turned into 3. 3 turned into a week. He called her, texted her, nothing. Until finally, he got a call. Not from her, from a hospital. His world ended in a single sentence. There was an accident. Since that day, Noah never sat anywhere else, and he never let anyone take her seat, because letting someone else sit there felt like accepting she was gone, and he wasn't ready for that. One rainy morning, the bus was unusually crowded. Every seat was full. People were standing. The driver glanced at Noah through the mirror. "Son, you might want to let someone sit there today." Noah shook his head quietly. "Sorry." A young woman standing nearby sighed, clearly tired. But she didn't argue. She just held on to the rail. The bus moved forward. Rain tapped softly against the window. Noah stared outside, lost in memories. Then, suddenly, the bus hit a small bump. The woman lost her balance. Before she could fall, Noah instinctively reached out and steadied her. "Careful," he said. She nodded. "Thanks." There was a pause. Then she glanced at the empty seat beside him. "You sure no one's sitting here?" Noah opened his mouth to give the same answer he always did. But for some reason, he stopped. His eyes slowly moved to the empty space. He imagined Lily there, smiling, teasing him, telling him he was being stubborn, telling him life doesn't stop. His chest tightened, then softened. He looked back at the woman, and for the first time in a year, he said something different. "It's okay, you can sit." She smiled gently and took the seat. Noah turned back to the window. Tears quietly rolled down his face. Not because he was forgetting Lily, but because he finally understood something she would have wanted him to know. That love doesn't live in empty seats. It lives in the courage to keep going, even when someone isn't beside you anymore.